Today I've got a comparison video for you guys, which is a comparison between set 10211, the Grand Emporium, and set 10350, the Tudor Corner from 2025. Now, both of these were corner buildings for the modular collections, but the one big reason that I wanted to do this video was, one, in January I had a bit of spending money unexpectedly, and I was able to finally get the Grand Emporium added to the collection, because that had been kind of the last major modular that I'd wanted that's retired. I'd been wanting it for a number of years, but overall I also wanted to add that to the collection because this year was 15-year anniversary for it, and with this year's modular being a corner, I figured it'd be perfect time to get that modular. So, for starters, is actually the number of pieces per section for each set. I think the Tudor Corner was only, I think it's about 400 and something. It was like 430, somewhere around there. And it was 19 bags in total, while the Grand Emporium was 727 pieces per section and only split into 3 sections, and that includes the roof. So you built the third floor and the roof all as one section. And that's part of the reason why at the end I basically just rushed right through the last section of the Grand Emporium and got the roof done as well. So overall, that's one of the big differences. And then there's another one that I know for sure that is definitely showing how LEGO has advanced the modulars in 15 years, is how symmetrical the Grand Emporium is, where the Tudor Corner, there is nothing symmetrical with it, unless you count the roof, at least, and that's not even all of it, because you've got the pub on the one side and the haberdashery on the other side for the first floor, but then you got the clockmaker completely taking up the second level, and then the apartment on the roof, where the entire building for the Grand Emporium is all the 3-level shopping mall. So that is all different. And there's a couple things that I still haven't looked into, like the window frames for the Grand Emporium, but the large skylights on the roof of the Grand Emporium are actually only ever done for this set, as well as the UCS Imperial Shuttle from 2010. So they're only in those 2 sets, where quite a bit of the stuff in the Tudor Corner is either relatively new and common, or Lego is just constantly making new pieces and they're just coming up with new ways to pull off very unique angles and just trying to make things different so it actually makes it kind of a one spot only for each building, such as the Tudor Corner only really works good with the more recent modulars like the museum and the police station, where the Grand Emporium can fit pretty much up against any building, which is, to me at least, it's a bit of a plus. And that is one of the things that I kind of miss with the modulars, is the fact that they aren't able to easily be able to fit with the other ones, especially the corners up against the straights. It always seems that Lego's advancing the straights or the corners and making them very different to where they're only able to fit up against 1 to 2 straight buildings and that's it. So compared to how they used to be, but overall between the two, for build technique and everything, I would honestly go with the Tudor Corner, even though I did enjoy the Grand Emporium and I'm glad to have it in the city, mainly for one reason, and that's the new 3x3 clock piece that was introduced with the set. Mainly because I missed out on the Town Hall modular, and that 3x3 clock piece fits the 3x3 tile placement on the front of the X Mansion, which, if I got the whole thing, I could fit pretty much, I can make that into a town hall. So that might be a possibility in the future, but I don't know how soon. So overall, that's kind of my comparison for the Grand Emporium and Tudor Corner, 15 years apart. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.